how the warrior cures overthinking. Now, you, overthinker, constantly having thoughts run around in your mind, stopping you from making decisions to become your best self. This leaves you frustrated, always tired, always exhausted. I know how it goes. This is how I've come to understand overthinking. You have to think of your body as a car, and your mind is the driver. What's going on is the car is in park, but your mind, the driver, is stepping on the gas full throttle for long periods of time. Can you see that? You're stepping on the gas, but the car is in park, so it's not going anywhere. This is how overthinking is. Your body is still. Think about it. When you're overthinking, most times you're just sitting down and your mind is racing. Your mind is you stepping on the gas, and the thoughts are just going at 200 miles per hour. This thought, that thought. And as you're doing that, the car is revving. Your body is taking in all of these thoughts, and it wants to move. It wants to act upon some of these thoughts. But instead of acting upon these thoughts, you're sitting down or you're lying down and just letting your mind race. How the warrior cures this is he moves his body. As soon as you get the body in motion, the mind will start to follow the body. Think of it again like the car. The car is revving, but it's in park. Once you put it in drive, the car now can go somewhere. Once the car gets moving, you can start looking around. You can start planning ahead. You can start directing this car wherever you want it to go. And this is what overthinking is. And that is how you cure it. Your mind is racing. What you got to do is get your body in motion. Once you start getting into motion, that's action. Now you can direct yourself to where you want to go. You may not know where you want to go. So guess what? You just go step by step, moment by moment. Just like with driving a car. Instead of having it in park and just revving the gas, you start moving. You don't necessarily need to know where you're going to go, but moment by moment, as you start to drive slowly, you can start to figure out where you're going to go. It's better to be in motion than to have the car in park and constantly revving it to where the engine blows. So, this is how the warrior cures his overthinking. Once his mind starts to race, he gets into movement. He goes for a walk. He stretches his body. He jumps rope. He shadow box. Hit the heavy bag. Anything to get the mind and the body as one. And what does that? Motion. The warrior gets into motion. It can be anything. Don't judge how to move your body. It could be going for a swim. It could be stretching, yoga, jumping rope. As I said, there are many different ways to get the body in motion. The thing is to just get the body in motion. Once the body is in motion, the mind can flow with the body, and this will ease the overthinking. That is how you do it. And always remember, train hard and be kind.